welcome back to Divinity. Really, there's not much else I can do here early on. I can actually take that. There's no real point taking that. Let's see. Oh, I'm thinking, do I go there yet or not? By the way, I've also, reset that. Let's see. What do I have here? Worn buckler. I would not really mind. Yeah, these damaged ones. I would not mind actually seeing that thing actually have something done with it. I'm thinking, what else can I do here? Oh wait, no, there's one more thing I can do. I am going to the graveyard, which ends up being actually an important area. It's right next to this abandoned house that we were just in for whatever reason. Okay. I'm going to say one thing. This area has a very unpleasant
Here lies the late, unlamented Jake. No flowers, especially not from my wife. Signed, Jake.
Close. Okay. Yeah, you see these right here? I'm gonna save here because I end up usually killing myself doing this. So I'm gonna go with the suicide. Or suicidal thing, because I'm actually pretty sure I'm gonna kill myself here. Or get myself killed. I want to make sure I have my rat skill set up. I'm going to take the key. And boom.
I live. Who put my wife's flowers on my grave? You? Have no respect for the wishes of the dead? Now die and see how you like it.
Okay. Don't let him hit you. He really hurts. This is what I do. Rat. Nope. 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 Okay, yeah, he outright kills anything that you throw at him. Best option. Early on. Basically do that. He's distracted very easily by small things. And yeah, don't let him hit you. That is what that very unfortunate rat keeps suffering. I can actually do this. Yeah. Try to avoid getting hit by him directly. He hurts. Like, I'm pretty sure 80% of your health per tick. Not really tick, but basically anytime he attacks you, he does a severe amount. The rat. Where'd he go? Okay, I've had this issue where he just, like, vanishes randomly. And I don't know why he does that. I'm pretty sure he's gone. No, I'm pretty sure he's gone. That's sad because I wanted to kill him. He's actually a good source of XP early on. Yes, I hear you, random orc guy. Actually, did he go inside here? No. Yeah, I have to actually load from that. There's other ways to fight him. That's just the one that I personally tend to do, is, oh, I have to actually click it, and then that. Again, steal the key. That.
I live.
Okay. Destruction. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, that rat is one of the best distractions I've ever used. And if he hits you, he does like 50 damage. Luckily, he's not that bright. Okay, I'm stuck. For some reason, the clicking does not exactly register every time. And again, he moves weirdly. I'm not talking about the undead, I'm talking about just the game in general. I have fought him directly, and he just outright wrecks you. I'm trying to keep him near the grave now. Yeah. I don't usually use the pause function, but yeah, I actually need to, especially when fighting larger creatures, because this game is not really well built for actually like clicking, because he will. Be careful when like running around, because they sometimes get extra hits on you. Okay, now he doesn't automatically kill you. It's only when he does his special move, which I actually don't know what specifically it's used for, but yeah, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Yeah, that rat gives you an extra couple of seconds, and that works with most creatures. And so, yeah, use that to your advantage. Why am I not running? Oh, yeah. There we go. Yeah, it just gives you a lot of experience early on. And pressing Alt, I don't think there's any items here. Okay. Yeah. that's usually the main threat there, is he resurrects there, and just to be nice, to return his wishes to where they're supposed to be. I'll just put them right there.
Here lies Esmeralda, wifed Jake. May she rest in peace. Somebody's added a line on this gravestone. Good riddance, signed Jake.
Yep, pretty much. He's just a very unpleasant guy. Just overall an unpleasant guy. But remember that key I got?
Brilliant!
Now remember, you want to get out of combat mode. I don't think you break things when you have a bow out, but I wouldn't put it past them, because, yeah. Now you can see this is just a really annoyingly barren house. Not really much in here. Except for this giant pile of junk. It's just so perfectly placed everywhere that... Oh yeah, and you can lob things, which I find is just funny, and toss them like that. And yes, you could toss it onto other things. Yes. Okay, but I'm going down here. Now, overall, I should be safe, but I actually don't know. So I'm going to save here. Now, I'm going to go to my skills, and usually what I do is I get this skeleton.
Yes!
I'm actually going to do this specifically only up to the skeleton. And main reason being is the skeleton actually gives you a bunch of extra benefits, commit changes. The strength will actually help me later on. This is Jake's house. The crazy lunatic necromancer. And this, I suspect, was his wife. Yeah, not a pleasant guy. Not a pleasant guy at all. And there's just only this one little room in here. Should I go with skeleton on this? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with skeleton on this. I've actually never tried with the skeleton.
Now, who awakens me? You shouldn't have come into this cellar. Now you will never leave again.
Okay, remember Jake? Yeah, this is just his twin brother. Who, annoyingly, very similar. Oh, you can actually beat him to death with the skeleton. The skeleton actually does do damage. And Jake tends to take a lot of damage from this. Don't hit me. Your soldier arrives. All they have to do is get out of his line of sight, and they'll fight. And I just try to keep the skeleton alive as long as possible. Usually around here, they'll start fighting, but apparently not this time. he's fast too, and annoying. I'm trying not to waste the skeleton, because the skeleton's actually a useful spawn. But I'm just gonna spawn him again because it's annoying me. Oh. This time he does not seem to be interested in the skeleton. That's actually the first time that's actually happened. Where he's not interested in the skeleton at all. Oh. Okay, well, easy enough. You know what? Stop. Oh, there we go. Yada, yada. I just summoned multiples. Okay. Well, easy enough. Again, summon him up. Fight. Okay. Take a few hits. Okay, that's what I was afraid of. That was what I was afraid of. Don't let him hit you more than once with that, because it will cause you some severe trauma. And I'm just going to go over here. Sorry if I'm not talking. This is actually a very stressful thing to do, because he's very annoying. He persistently does not like to work with you. And I knew I was going to take a hit on that one. I've actually lost one of my items. I'm pretty sure potion of healing. I'm gonna have to risk this one, because he does hurt too bad to actually just leave.
I don't have enough magical energy to do that.
Oh yeah, I forgot to grab my magical potion. Well, unfortunately, that means I have to go with my old tactic of... Okay. Bow it is.
Brilliant!
That works. And he usually drops something? Okay, I guess he doesn't drop anything this time. There's 3 instances apparently where you can actually get, or you can find him. And you can actually, I'm gonna save after that because that was rather annoying overall. But those are the only 2 I actually know that he actually spawns. I actually never tried them both together, but apparently that does work. Locked. Oh well. You know, that usually contains something useful. That kind of sucks that it's useless. Oh well. But yeah, that's the first couple of easy levels. Usually you don't want to do anything with this one till later. So I would actually go to your warrior tab and get something that's useful. Stun, stuff like that is actually not too bad. Enchant weapons useful, but only if the weapon actually has some sort of charm quality to it. That one I tend to get just because it's good for targeting, and seeing things far before you actually have to engage them is kind of essential in this game. might get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that, just because it's so useful having the ability to see them from a distance. Repair is kind of something I at one point thought was useful, but I ended up never using it, and it costs mana to use it, and I ended up usually using my mana for summons. So,
Yes.
sight. And that just makes the sight a little bit better for me. So yeah. Next. Usually, I think magic weapons have the charm quality. Do I cuddle on it? Oh. Okay, that was an accident. I thought I actually had an axe with me. Okay, well, I'm going to go beat some small little rabbits and rats for the next couple of minutes, so I'll see you guys when I get back. And I'm back. I went and killed pretty much every small, poor little creature in the world. Now back to wielding my, I think it was an axe? Yeah. And I had to, like, quit, or save and quit out to basically figure out what time I was on. Yada yada. Trade. I'm pretty sure no, he doesn't have the best prices. I know that for a fact. He tends to have some pretty good prices though. Wait. Yeah, he actually has some pretty good prices on him. I actually want to see. Oh. I didn't mean that one. I was seeing if that was actually. Oh, the cat will follow you indefinitely, pretty much as long as you're on here. It's good if you kill the annoying little rabbits beforehand. Oh. Okay, that's one of the rabbits I did not run into, and the cat will go kill it. Trade, I actually want to see what he sells potions for. See, he still has worse prices even though he's just as, I guess, good with it. He does sell very nice items though. Primarily stuff we're looking for is damaged helmet equipment, damaged, gloves, or anything better I can find with gloves. The better the equipment, the higher its expenses, but it's actually not usually that much better. Honestly, it's usually around the same. The only difference is durability. And durability, luckily, is very cheap. I could sell off this blue flask, but I don't really want to be doing that now, do I? Now, I also would just sell off this bottle of wine. I know there's probably something, some use for it, but I don't usually use it, so. Accept. And that should actually outfit me with the rest of the gear I need, other than the light leather, which I need to. Okay, I'm just going to return. Is the cat still behind me? Yeah. The cat's nice. Trade. I actually want to sell off a couple things. Primarily these warm cudgels and stuff like that. They're useful, but I don't really need them. I went and grabbed a bunch of stuff. Meat is basically what you get from the rabbits, and it is by far one of the better things. I'm pretty sure I can just get rid of this. Anything else? I usually want to keep the gems because I don't know what they're used for, but I'm not really needing them. And I know there's going to be a lot of gems later on. Main reason is I want to get this light armor identified. So, balance from his side. accept. Trade. I actually want to identify. Identifying is important here. Yep. Oh, it's okay, yeah. Yeah, chain armor. It's actually a really good item early on, okay? That's even better than I was expecting, okay. Yeah. Durability is not that good, but again, that's... I will return. I'm actually good to wear that. And that actually makes me a lot stronger, so I will gladly take that. Statistics, I need to get one more upgrade somewhere. I think it was... Okay, yeah, it was this, I need 25 strength, so I'm going to just go for full 25 that's actually with the armor's bonus. I have 2 reputation, it's actually kind of cool. Oh, that's default attitude. Basically, you get better rep from people, or I guess they like you better. Commit changes. Okay. No. There we go. I just don't want the cat getting the XP. Since technically the cat never gets the XP, but still. Oh wait, I got broken equipment. It would actually be very bad for me to have broken equipment during this time, so... Trade. Repair. And I'm just gonna repair any equipment that I can. 12 gold, that's not that bad, honestly. The bow, I always want to have the bow in good repair. Really, anything that has durability, that even, just in case. I knew I had like 100 and something gold, so now I should be fine. There we go. Now I'm actually ready to start my actual, I guess, adventure. I do want to take one look at the statistics. I currently have a bunch of weight on me. Now, I don't want to be having that weight when I'm dealing with this. Anything in there? Nope. I'm actually going to go downstairs. Remember that chest? Yeah. Basically where I'm going. I want to keep... Ooh, that's actually kind of heavy. I do know it's good, though. So, I'm just going to put all this junk that I actually don't need here. So we're going to have fun. Okay, this teleporter stone... I'm actually at the level where I started messing around with it, and it's really good to have it on hand. So, yeah, let's start dealing with that. Small empty vials, I don't really have a use for them. And these good bows and stuff like that aren't really useful to me until later on. That's a good backup weapon. That's my secondary weapon. And these are just kind of mock weapons that I beat small creatures to death with. Yeah. I could just jump right into the, what is it? Dangerous area. The catacombs. But, no point. Oh wait. Okay, there's one knife here. I actually never checked this area because I forgot about that. There is actually another knife up here. This cracked dirk. You always want to take the cracked dirk because the cracked dirk is actually 5 to 16, whereas this one is 4 to 12. This one's actually not a bad holdout weapon because of its damage. Now, smart thing with this. Save right here because I'm about to go get myself killed. Second thing. There's actually more than one way to do this, and this way I'm going to be doing it. it's not a smart way. In fact, it is a very not smart way. But I tend to survive with this, and it actually doesn't hurt to heal up fully. Now, you can rest in beds, and it will basically restore your health. And your mana. So, first things first. Click that. Pause. Summon. Begin killing. Basically attack the guys that are attacking you. There you go. Your skeleton tends to tank a lot of this. So you tend to survive this if you have the skeleton. Okay, I'm punching these guys. This is why I usually take the cracked dirk, because the dirk tends to do quite a bit of damage too. Holding that. Minor magic. That was not what I meant. Teleport me back. And yes, they actually do last. These skeletons, they're pretty much permanent, but they don't follow you, which is something I actually wish they did. But I know why they don't. And since I'm actually... Okay, I would very much like you to not be, like, scattering around. I usually send him in areas that I haven't scouted, really, because they tend to be good at hunting down creatures. And I'm just gonna leave him to there. He tends to tank most of it, so... Overall, most of this stuff should be fought and killed. I usually come in later and, I guess, kill steal, though it's technically not kill. I need an actual better weapon. Now over here, I think there's one more in this area. Okay, 2 more. And when you die, it's permanent death, pretty much. Not so much as permanent, honestly, but in every sense, it's permanent. Usually want to clear this area out early on because it's good XP. And you may have to use a potion. That's not nearly as bad. But yeah, it's just too good of an XP resource to really pass up. You can't actually do anything else for it. And yeah, I think you just grab this, toss it in there. You have now completed the quest for that. And you can now teleport anywhere with this. You can actually right click and, not right click, but go right here, the browse skills. You can actually use this. It's drop pyramid, use, or drop and use. This is basically for setting a relocate point. Or you can actually just use this and it will teleport you directly towards the, to the pyramid that you had beforehand.
If I want to get back here, I'd better drop this stone before...
See, that is something that it annoys me because I don't want to return to it. Because that actually allows me to return here where there is a bed. The bed will allow me to recuperate all my health. Now, one thing you should know is when you sleep, I keep forgetting. You don't smash chests, luckily, but yeah, if you have like a barrel or something, you will smash it open, even if you aren't in combat or anything like that, just because your guy seems to have no understanding that things can be opened. And yeah, I don't like these one-use weapons. I usually try to find a good weapon that's got some durability. because these one-shot weapons don't tend to be good. That's why I actually went for the new short bow, because I kind of like that it doesn't just break in one hit. Don't really need sandals or anything like that. There is a piece of gear that is broken or damaged in my equipment, because that's what the yellow indicates. It's not broken, but it's getting there. And try to avoid dropping things on items, because that can actually lead to an annoyance. Pretty sure, yeah, it's that. Actually, most of my equipment needs that. Charm quality, it's pretty good. Everything else has like 1 durability, which is kind of disappointing, but oh well. Later on, I'll probably get better weapons and armor. Actually, what's my gear look like? 137. Yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, it's actually finally time for me to start doing the main quest. Or some of the main quest. Till next time, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, well, have a nice day. See you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. And remember, all shall subscribe to the one true King.